Yeah, final stage of the water sphere.
Water, special phase.
Centuries ago, an eccentric halfling gave an island to the elves. The elves, battered from the loss of their wizard king Eniok and their Valley of Wonders, flourished upon this island, named Aldor. Eniok's daughter Julia later led the elves back to reclaim the valley, abandoning Aldor. The island fell to darkness. Now the halflings want me to reclaim it. I must admit, I am intrigued by the prospect to explore a place which once hosted Julia before she ascended to be queen in the Valley of Wonders.
We set up camp on this tiny isle off the coast of Aldor. After rebuilding the elven ruins of the mainland, we can launch our assault on the map. Okay, the map doesn't look all that big, and we only have a single enemy. All research has been done, so we should get a decent amount of income to 2 level ups for hand. Let's see what we get. Offense, health, volleyball. So offense or health. Defense, volleyball. So this isn't a combat hero in that sense. So I'm going with health and defense. This is basically our magic relay / extra spellcaster. So survivability. We have a halfling outpost, which is pretty worthless. And again, the map isn't all that big at the end. Maybe 6 screens or view areas wide. It's very small. So we're not gonna leave here yet. We're going to do the ruins first. No research being done. So 15 mana each turn. It's actually quite tough for us. The units they have are much better than what we have. And we don't have any magic. Depends how well we hit with the range units. Come on, kill it. It's a miracle if we survive this. Well, not survive, but if we don't get a lot of casualties. The Minotaur is the more dangerous one and only now arrived on the battlefield. It's not too bad. We just need to send in sacrificial units. We don't need to attack the Minotaur, what they need to do is go next to it. So they're basically likely to... He's basically very likely to... What is here? Can't I move there? What I want him to do is not to move towards our range units. Kill one of those, that would be preferred option. Excellent. What is that? I guess it's part of a ruin. Yeah, it was hard to spot because the slinger behind it sort of turned part of it translucent. Yeah, he's dead. Eagle health. Resistance +1. Vision 3. Oh, this is very good. Basically the vision 3 is very good. That's a huge area, as you can see. That's +2 per vision, so +6 to our visual range. That's better than most dedicated scouting units. We can take them. And the extra magic is very valuable to us, so we have 15 points of magic to spend this time. Oh shit, this is bad. I forgot about this. When you fight in on a node, there's a constant spell effect being cast on you. Here it looks like there basically is some kind of electric wall. Yeah, I would guess that. Yeah, it tries to the magical movement system tries to avoid these areas. So I'm guessing they're basically like electrical traps. It is funny, I thought I would have at least guessed that electricity would have been air, but apparently it's water in here. Can cast something. Only 15 points. So ventral vapor, it costs 5. And they aren't achieving much. Okay, it went better than I thought. Map. Stay clear of my path, or I shall teach you what good hunters my followers are. I've heard that before. That more than doubled my income. Probably should take this. It looks like they just attacked here. no, yeah. I was about to say they don't have range combat units, but there is a darter there. Clearly there is a darter there. Butcher is the big problem. If we can get rid of that, there should be no problems anymore. And the problem with the Butcher is it has a life-stealing ability, so once it gets going it's hard to stop it. Cheerful halflings. No wall, no real units. Old Alder Road is partially overgrown, but still the safest way to travel. We'll go with the wall, just so we have a defensible location. Not sure what to do with the Pioneer. I don't want to use it too soon. Join offer. Merlin, great is our need in this hour of peril. Mab has sieged the island. We'll accept. There. This is probably a fairly important decision we'll have to make. And I will hurry this up. Are we gonna go north or are we gonna go underground? Wrong decision will allow the enemy to build up his forces quite a bit. I'm inclined to go north. It's almost guaranteed that there's something of value there because there's a road there. Yeah, and we can buff our hero enough that I can be fairly confident that these little random fights we'll encounter are not enough to kill me. That's a strong defense. $19.19 defense values. So our attack sucks balls, but everything else is fine. We have 2 shields. I'm dropping the defensive shield to our wizard. There really is no use having it on that guy. Bigger question is, I'm going to take our little wizard and I'm taking quite a lot of our troops with us. As amazing of a place as this is, you know, we can't stay here. It does nothing really well. It's just a shitty little village. Could be the best place we can get, but probably we can get something better without very little extra effort. Cursed. Energy drain. Yeah. Elder Wilds, no hunting allowed. And Rift Lords. I mean, what the hell were they? Rift something. Rift Spawn. This is where our little goblin friend is. It's a construction resource. Potentially we could even get the... no, we can't get the elves to join us. Not sure what's the point of getting the extra resource. I'm going to use my hero to do a little extra killing here and there. A single unit might not seem all that dangerous, but if they get together with a few other units, it could pose a serious threat to us. So I'm hoping to at least reduce the possibility of that happening. Yeah, that looks like a diversion. Let's not do it. I at least want to see what's waiting for us here. Where's the next city? That sort of thing. They don't have a huge defense force in any of their areas at the moment. So I'm inclined to think that it's a good time to push forward. The few units we have here are not much, but they're enough to keep the city. Move forward. Event, Spirit Quest, rebuild the city of Linden. Okay, and this looks like this be a city. Yeah, it's a good idea to come here. From the looks of it, the map, while not enormous, does have quite a few cities, so no point trying to hurry it too fast. It's going to take some time, and that's okay. Hopefully this has a wizard's tower. Ooh, more construction resources, so with the help of those we should be able to get whatever we need in the city. So until we see what's actually there, I'm going to keep moving forward. Can do this. You safeguard the city. You go after construction resources. We probably should go after these first. There's the node here too. It'll also give the city maybe a turn or two time to build something basic out of the way. Quite a bit better than I expected. Okay, Club of Crushing. Damage +3 wall crushing. I'll take Tremors. Linden is rebuilt. How can we honor you, oh friend of the elves? Join me. We'll put the halflings in there. Is there Well, this is a very basic city. Very, very, very basic city. But on the bright side, you can go there if you can get there. Ah, excellent. Yeah, I was thinking, do I start the flooding now or do I wait? I'm not sure I want to start flooding. It's just one-on-one, so there are probably better ways to use our mana. Yeah, this is an okay defensive force once we have a wall there. I think I'll send these to just scout around. Druid has the Entangle ability though, so that's quite useful. I'll try to get him to join the main attack group, and it's fast enough, so it shouldn't be too much of a burden on them. Let's do. I'm gonna keep the bucket here. Well, we have a good set of items. I'm not too concerned about those things. Hey, would you consider joining me? No. So, level of hand. Oh yeah, defense, or marksmanship. Well, might as well take the defense. Now, our stats are full, so anything else but defense. They didn't manage to do anything. You entangle it, and means it's basically defenseless for the next 2 rounds, so we can just ignore him. I'd like to do fighting with our troops this time. We have the ability to heal, and we immediately have heal. But we'd like to get them to veteran status. Second out of 5. We're not even close to a level up, so this one gets released on the next turn, so I'll want to kill it. The druid is actually quite capable. It's sheriff level in combat capability and test entangle ability. It's very dangerous. I'd like more experience on him. Now, 47 mana crystals each turn. Ooh, potential troops. We don't have the mana to call any of the stronger forces or summoned creatures. Could do Spring Rains, extends all crops in your domain by 1x, but yeah, I think we're better off just waiting. We have 2 cities, so not exactly 3. Oh, yeah, but this isn't a city. Is it 1 turn to turn into a city? We have done housing in there. that's a screw up on my part. Every place needs a barracks. Not quite sure where this construction resource will be used, doesn't really matter. I intend to develop all of my cities. Mana generation and is probably the most important one in every area except the city with the Wizard's Tower. Now you're out of the fight. Master is killed. Yeah, in this city, but that's yeah, ability to produce cannons right out the gate. That's a good one. Okay. There are rivers all over the place, so a little flooding probably wouldn't be too bad. Holy crap, so now we have 3 of them. Their only real weakness is lack of proper defense, but that's easily fixed. And well, it is quite expensive upkeep, but also probably well worth it. A successful entangle is basically game over for any unit that gets entangled. So now they have at least 13 defense, much higher than any other unit besides the hero. And you can't do units. Yeah, more mana. More mana. Spider. They'll probably attack and kill us. New. 4 spiders. She's dead. Animal fruits. It's probably just a spider fruit dungeon. What we need to do is try to get access to a new city fairly soon. 2 cities is fine, but the enemy probably has a lot more. And if we just leave him be for any extended periods of time, he's just gonna come back to bite us in the ass. I'm building a couple of cannons, so this place has a proper defense. These guys have no hope. Our attack capabilities are terrible, but that's the only thing that is terrible. Yeah, their attack group is out of fight, so it was lovely while it lasted, but it's over. Yeah, master skill, I'll take it. So, more cannons. What is the Elven super unit? Have I missed that or something? We've had elves in the first mission with the fire sphere, so we should know the answer. Or maybe I didn't do really any testing at that point. Yeah, it's the magical balls that have the basically free magic that gets cast on you at every turn. Failing badly with the tangle. Come on, come on. Yeah, this isn't gonna be much of a fight. I think we can tangle these. Yep. So. We learned healing. Yeah. Bit too late, but I'm glad that they gave that spell at some point. We have a reasonable defense force here, so I'm inclined to just burn through these and go for the better units. We don't have that much money, so we try to build everything. I don't think it'll work all that well. Yeah, I'm cancelling the cannon. We can't do anything with this kind of unit production. Other areas need that money much more than we do. How about Golden Age? No. We don't have the mana to support that. Oh, Entangle, where have you been all my life? This placard stands in memorial of the northeastern lands that were once home to many, have been claimed by the rising seas. Those too stubborn to leave allowed the waters to take their riches and their lives. Hmm. 321 magic. Worm is an option at this point. Yeah, let's go for it. It's a good unit, and it doesn't require all that much buffing to be an excellent unit. We can go under the island, or so yeah, let's go under the mountains. It'll go more or less where we want it to go anyway. Who knows? Ambush. Fairly pathetic ambush, but an ambush. Try to seek cover, see what they do. I don't think their caster can cast here. I certainly hope not. They're not a challenge to us. Still, would be nice if we would actually entangle something. Just putting the idea out there. It's not a catastrophe. These guys are capable warriors without the entangle too. I was thinking of not getting the experience for the hero. It's never a bad idea to give experience to the hero. Holy shit, that's a good city. Looks like water walking is required though, so and it doesn't cancel the active spell, so that's I thought it would be cancel it. I guess it just delays it. So that is very useful to know. Very convenient. Leadership, yeah, I'll take leadership. It boosts your other units. Everyone except you gets bonuses. And we don't have enough really gold to do anything. Okay. Depending on what preparations they've made, this would be a very devastating attack on them. Yep. It's not game over but it's their main wizards are removed. Hopefully it's a production site for these. Jesus Christ, yeah. The entangle will be very useful here. Because if we don't entangle that bastard, it's just gonna keep killing us. Thank you. Miss. Yeah, everyone pile on the Karag. Miss. Yep. Please entangle it again. No. Yes, it succeeded. Oh, thank goodness. Bastard is tough to hit. I don't care who kills it. It's too dangerous to be too picky about who gets the final shot. It just needs to die. Yeah, it's over. Out the way. Well, it's the first stage of this fighting over. It's just the first time we'll beat the wizard. It's gonna take at least the second one. Cancel. More importantly, large city, really nice upgrades, and it's all ours. So migration also happened. Big deals. We could keep the goblins, but it just doesn't sit well with me. Okay, hopefully that'll help with the money situation a bit. Yeah, okay, enemies. I think we're mostly going to just hold position for the 4 turns. Hero may be excluded from the pool. It's good enough to survive a few random encounters here and there. And ooh, that's probably a node of some kind. We truly have a horrible offense. And nothing we can do. Defense on the other hand couldn't be better, and that's giving us in 5 minutes. Take a look. Oh yeah. Offense! Yes. No, you should do a wall, any wall. I don't want to go too far. There is a risk involved here, so we would use him for exploration. Okay, what happens to our group morale if we stuck this there? Is cheerful or happy? Nothing. At least not yet. It's another of those units that's worth buffing. So now we would have a good offensive unit. We have a good hero and a few supporting units. Once we get this migrate, we can very easily put a decent defense there. So the random enemy groups we've seen so far are not going to be able to take it. It's upgraded to tier 2. Along terms. Yeah, I want this entire group to move out of here. But we do have to wait for the... Oh, no, every one doesn't have to wait. I'm sending the snake away. So I'm capturing. Okay, they're gonna make a serious effort in retaking this. Fine, fine. We could summon... what's the attack force? Well, it's fairly serious. The bigger problem is that we don't really have any range units, so... I'm going to summon 2. Welcome to try now. No. This would not be able to win against such a group. Yeah, do whatever. think we already did this. I'm leaving the... we can't exactly leave unless we go that way. I don't particularly want to go that way. Steadily. If we're gonna go that way, everyone's gonna go. Otherwise we just don't have the force to deal with this. There were additional armies there waiting for us. I think 2 armies can attack us here. But that's something we can deal with. Want to see what they'll do. Can't surround me. Some of them might have mountaineering, but most of them won't. And she finished the turn. I guess we could engage too, but I'm not really keen on that. On the other hand, if we don't engage, there's no way for us to protect the city down below. So but I don't want to face 4 armies at the same time either. What's the situation here? They can reach here in about 3 turns, so yeah, there's no way we can do this. No way. No way. Okay, what are you doing? Probably want the casting chamber to... I guess we'll wait. It's a better option than just giving them the city without a fight. We'll see what they decide to do. More mana. Let's go. Okay, they gave up. Which is nice. So I didn't. I'm willing to attack because so many of them are those bomber type creatures. I'm sure they're dangerous, but also sure we can take them. They're not that durable. Might have to break them apart a little bit, and we can always sacrifice the magical servants. They don't matter. We can get 2 more in a single turn. Spellcasting then. I think Cosmic Spray is sufficient here. It's quite a bit cheaper than the Hailstorm. As far as I can see, they're already sort of out of fight. And didn't bother to look what's going on. Entangle the bastard. Yeah, I forgot about that. If you hit a frozen unit, it can start to operate normally. It's not quite the same as being entangled. 10 units lost without any casualties on our side, so that must suck for you. A couple of rubbish units, fairly dangerous units, and quite a bit dangerous. So entangling is definitely warranted. Excellent. How about you? Excellent. Now, let's take out the trash first. Let's not. It doesn't really matter who gets the kills anymore. As long as it's not thematic servants, I don't particularly intend to keep them for long. We haven't really spent any magic on this. If the other army decides to go and attack our city here, I'm confident we have enough troops to hold it, especially since we can support it with magic. And the enemy is unable to use his magic there, so not too worried about that. Yeah, more mana. Fairly weak defense overall here. Yes! We Galbins make this land pretty. Okay, Galbins. There are multiple cities here. That is excellent. I don't think this will last all that long. Mainly because it took so long for us to complete the previous stages that we have everything ready now. All we lacked was a decent hero, but thanks to the multiple buffs we managed to acquire, we sort of got around that issue. Leadership 2 on a pony rider. Really? Really? Okay. I'm going to taunt the bomb. Yeah, come blow me up, dude. I do want to use magic here. There aren't all that great places to do it. Yeah, I should do it. So, they killed the trash units for me. Always major. Gonna level up from this. 2 units lost, but they were rubbish anyway. They being able to build bombers means we can build cannons here. So migration away. Elves or halflings? We'll go with the elves. I don't think halflings are bad, but they're not a great match for our enemy here. You to be able to hold this city on your own. Yeah. Yes, you can. I want to keep pushing our advantage forward here. So, losses after losses after losses, that's what I want to cause him. A sudden catastrophic loss in ability to fund things, that sort of thing. Can we entangle anything? Yes, we can. Chuck it. You can chuck it. So another city for us. You know, it's a town. Who cares? Migration. Ooh, halflings in 4 turns. Excellent. Anything else? How's he gonna react to this? We control about 50% of the island at this point. I need more combat units. Yeah, 4 archers just isn't enough. With that, you know, cool high priest and captain skill. And you. defense. Yeah, our little boy is starting to be a good fighter. I have to say I prefer the fighters. The biggest problem is with this type of that the spell casting has been greatly nerfed. It was 10 points per each spell casting specialty in Age Wonders 1, so it was 50 points maximum, and that was significant enough that it was certainly warranted. You can achieve a lot of things, but the casting in general work a little bit differently. The 30 points isn't exactly bad, but the fight would have to be very, very tough for it to make anywhere an equal impact compared to what a good warrior can do. Good warrior can single-handedly almost win a fight. Not quite, because the combat system has been changed here, but he could easily make the fight a tough one. A single mage has no chance of doing that. He can cause a single burst of damage that at maximum affects what, something like 7 guys, and that's his entire load. After that, he has nothing. I do intend to cast the Golden Age now. Now we have enough cities that it might warrant the heavy upkeep. We can disable it later if we know that we don't really care to pay it anymore. But I want this to get over the building upgrading phase. It's always fairly expensive. I still don't see where their next capital is. Actually, I think we go control most of the surface cities. Yeah, the defense is weak here too. Fairy dragons. Stats are okay. Life is fairly weak. Strike, flying, dragon, magic protection, magic pride, phase. So it says teleportation capability, natural magical attacks, and it's a scout. So it's a good combat unit mixed in with a good scouting unit, and teleportation ability is something odd though. It's mainly useful in city battles. Immediately get to the target. Nice choosy pair. Iron Maiden would be a better overall combat choice. Naturally, the stats are weaker. It's also a bit cheaper. Quite a bit cheaper. Faster to produce. I think we'll go with the Fairy Dragons. I mean, for some time we can't really challenge him all that well. But after we sort of endure this middle stage, the tide will turn and he has no way of really returning them anymore. Not sure what shrine I should go for. War might be a good option here. I mean, there's no point in doing anything else than just fighting at this point. But we're not planning to produce units here, so it would be for the sake of getting quests, and we don't particularly care about quests either. So don't do anything. Siege workshop, it has to be siege workshop. There's no point with making wooden walls. What the hell are those? The gigantic beetles the goblins have. They'll just walk right through wooden walls, so it's not good enough. And every time you send a ship out, put any unit in there so it can take advantage of these situations. Doesn't matter if it's a peasant or what, it's not there to fight. No cities here. Well, there's that. That could be his final city for all I know. Can't afford an angel. Angel would have the advantage that it can heal. I think I'll do water mastery. Wait for now. Okay, at least this is some kind of a wall right from the start. Yeah. Now let's gather up our troops. Actually, druids might be a better option here. Squids, Iron Maidens, and a dragon. We want the dragon to immediately go to action. Until we have others, though, it'll be mostly a harassing unit. But there are targets here that I saw that are interesting enough to go after. And it's a good scout, it really is. The Eastern Wilds. Yeah, we have to hurry. Hello. So that's their main location. It's not all that well defended. And that seems to be it. There are a few interesting locations, sure, but I don't see them really helping us all that much. A little bit of extra income, maybe another source to produce units. That's not really the point. The point here is to just end things. And it wasn't all that big of a map to start with, so... And now this is starting to look like a more typical army, a lot of war machines. Yeah, I think we're going to start moving very soon. We have 2 free slots. Gonna hurry Fairy Dragon. Yeah. Is this within our area of control? I think it is. I want the Fairy Dragon to at least survive this, so that's why I'm doing this. 2 Fairy Dragons added to the group we currently have and will attack the enemy stronghold. That should be strong enough of a force to meet this. Yep, they have a minor army. What? If the haste berries, excellent. Okay, we need to do preparations underground. Iron Maiden, yeah, that's a good one. Any other buildings might help. We have the enchantments and tower guard and enchanted walls, so I feel we have a reasonable chance to succeed there, even against their much superior force. There are only few critical units we need to destroy and their attack will stall. Once that happens, the range units can grind them to dust. And you're producing slingers. I don't particularly want anything to do with slingers. So you are in a critical point. How fast are you? 48. How's our fastest unit? Something like 34. Yeah, I think we better move in the target direction already. I don't think anyone's attacking me yet. And our concern is not that we'll lose certain sites, it's that we'll lose sites that have wizards towers. So now, properly buffed, they're very hard to kill. Okay. I'm gonna wait for you. Well, the enemy could come here too, so... Key focus now is to maintain our gains. We're hurrying. No, we can't hurry an Iron Maiden. We just don't have the funds, so might want to hurry a druid. Basically, if we can get an enemy unit into the gate and then manage to entangle it, it's a plug there that we might be able to keep it for some time. Nymph would be also sort of a tricky unit with the seduction. It could turn things around quite well. But I think we need more damage at the moment, so and healing. Excellent. No attack coming our way. Wait. Yes, there is. You can get a cannon there. Want the mod too much. Yeah, we're okay if we lose those. That's not a problem. Again, if it doesn't have a wizard's tower, we're not really interested. You might. Wizard's towers are also very expensive, and so you can't easily just mythic one up. Very time consuming. So, yeah, he has a proper horse here. It doesn't matter. We're going to aim straight at the center. If we win, I think it's mission over. If not, we are gonna lose a lot of cities, and we're gonna lose a very good hero. So, moment of truth. Holy shit, they have a lot of troops. Okay, we're gonna try. We're gonna try attack everyone on the map spells, because the enemy is so all outnumbering us, so we need to do something drastic. Also, if we win this, it doesn't really matter who in our group survives. We're gonna lose the heroes anyway. Because the campaign, the water sphere is over. So, Tremors. Takes battlefield damage units damage structures. Sacred Wrath. Double damage against evil units. That's probably our best bet. Sacred Wrath version 1. I'm gonna use the dragon because it'll probably die anyway. We'll attack war machines. Same here, it'll die the next spell. So. Starting to look better. A lot of debuffing going on. A lot of damage units, a lot of destroyed units. We can keep doing that at least once more, not with the hero though. But we have a great resistance on a lot of our units. So we were spared most of the damage. They don't have all that many range units anymore. So we're in a good position, they are not. We're gonna throw another Sacred Wrath. all our important units have so high resist that they basically don't take any damage from those. So, but they still have a multiple near death units. So, hopefully this makes the difference. Yeah. Basically, their entire fighting capability is gone now, and their wizard is dead. Not quite close though. We can cast something. 12 points. I want to keep the bomb. Yeah, they still haven't touched any of our stronger units. We have 44 points, so Sacred Wrath. They have 4 units still left alive. 3. No, yeah, 2. And we have healing, so let's use it. Wizard is long dead. Beetle and Wolf Rider on the right, so victory is ours. On day 35, map the Infamous was defeated. So nice little mission for exchange for exchange.
The halflings have returned to Aldor. It will again flourish under their care. My people will also benefit from this good deed. The island provides another safe port of call. But I must forget the visions of Julia's old home and concentrate upon Gabriel's quest. Only by mastering all the spheres of magic will I be able to restore lasting order and balance to this land.
Yeah. Where did we get? Her losing the first city didn't seem to matter much. I guess it happened. When did it happen? It's hard to say. Probably somewhere here they started to collapse entirely. So nice short mission for a while. Well, as short as you can expect from a game like this. And the Spear of Life. From what we've learned from the Spear of Life, that's a lot of buffing related spells, healing buffs, all that nice stuff. Wonder who we're gonna end up fighting with. I would assume, well, maybe not the undead. That would be fairly too obvious. Also, all of our spells do extra damage to something evil or undead, so surely that's one of the opponents, but there has to be something else, otherwise it's like a perfect target to our spell selection. They have the angels, but well, I guess we sort of got to look at their best spells. Heal, Bless, Sacred Wrath, Summoning Angels, High Prayer or Bless, whatever it was that allowed you to heal and buff all combat units in the battle. We just didn't have any use for it, but very buff centric sphere coming up.